Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Everspace Stellar Edition on Nintendo Switch. Oh, it doesn't say Stellar Edition on there. Okay, well, whatever. I was about to say, that's some bare bones title screen. Colorblind mode. Well, I am colorblind. What's that really mean, though? Camera shakes. Important only. Yeah, what people consider important might be different than what I consider important. Oh, let's check it out. Preferred camera, we like to start the game. First person or third person camera mode, you can change the camera during the gameplay at any time. Well, I don't know if it's advantageous to be first person, so let's choose third. Would you like to play Y-axis inverted? What do you consider inverted? These are very important questions.
Something's not right with me. I'm having memory loops. There was a dispute. I was standing in the way of their plans.
No ice cream, damn!
I was restrained.
Vanilla only, screw you!
Shot with something. Who is this? I managed to escape. That's all I can remember. I must find some answers.
Oh, goodness. A memory loss plot. Wow, that's super original in the sci-fi universe.
Pilot requires further training. Activating automatic assistance. Stand by.
Assistance? I suppose I could use some pointers.
Move forward with ZL. Forward with Z. Oh, okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. Backward with L. Turn left and right using R. Up and down using R. Strafe with L. Yeah. Okay. Boost by pressing down on L. Boost. Yeah. They don't mention shooting at all, huh? Okay. Funny thing is, I'm expecting it to play like a flight sim, but it plays like a first-person shooter. Whoops. Okay, I guess I do want it inverted. All right. Well, yeah, I had to know what that meant. There we go.
Let's begin by shooting targets.
Well, that seems easy enough.
Boy.
The next targets have shields. First, use the pulse laser to deplete their shields. When the shields are down, use the Gatling gun to inflict greater hull damage.
Okay, understood.
Select weapons with the D-pad by tapping up on the D-pad when holding down up. A weapon selection appears. Oh, wow. Okay.
Use missiles on the next targets. Set a target lock before shooting so the missiles can home in.
Press R to lock onto the target you're currently aiming at. Fire secondary weapons with R. Currently only have one secondary weapon equipped. Explosions.
It appears as if you're ready for the next stage. I have created a jump target. Aim towards it and hold steady to leave the orbit. After each transit, your jump drive requires a cooling down phase. As soon as it is ready for another jump, I will create one.
Upgrade the sector scanner perk to reveal threat levels. Sure, let's go there, I guess.
As you can see from your fuel gauge, a substantial amount was consumed during transit. You should aim to refill the jump drive completely. There is a mineable asteroid nearby. Shoot at it to extract fuel.
Shoot the asteroid and collect enough fuel in order to fill up your jump drive. Oh, wow. Is it a 16 gig or a 32 gig? Huh, you can't even buy those 2 gig jump drives anymore. It's like a relic. Give me that fuel. I have to burn fuel to get fuel.
That should do it.
Remaining well-provisioned is key to survival in the cluster. Before leaving the orbit, it is recommended you explore the location for resources.
Hold on a minute. Okay, sorry, catastrophe.
I have located a container at some distance.
Ah, resources.
And a weapon. But you don't have a free slot to install it. Decide for yourself whether you want to equip or salvage it.
Beam laser, pulse laser. Ah, swap outro. Yeah, why not, man? I'm gonna have to salvage the other one. Is that the idea? Yeah, sure.
There is an outlaw ship incoming. I would advise activating your weapon overdrive in order to prepare for the encounter.
Press Y to use the currently selected active device. Switch between active devices by pressing left on the keypad. use.
Resources are essential for crafting and upgrading your equipment. It appears, however, that we have exhausted our possibilities here. I suggest advancing to the next location.
God, what's with this generic music?
What's my objective?
Reaching your destination.
And where is that?
It's still a long way to go. You will understand more when we get there.
I would prefer some more substance to your answers.
Energy. Boosting firing primary weapons and using devices consumes energy. Pay attention to the energy bar below the crosshair. It might be smart to wait for the energy to recharge before going into the next fight. Bring your ship to a full stop in order to increase the recharge speed. Where's my gauge? I don't know.
Well, that was dumb. Didn't you know all units in the direct vicinity will react negatively if you attack one?
I can see that now, thanks.
Damage shift components. One of your ship's main components was damaged and it's not functional anymore. You can repair it via the in-game repair menu. Ship is heavily damaged. You may consider boosting out of combat situations and open the in-game menu to repair your ship. Repairing your hull costs nanobots. Menu? Where's the in-game menu? Keep talking about this stuff you haven't introduced to me. Perks and upgrades available. You have earned enough credits in your last run in order to buy a new perk. Go to the perks screen, third tab, and buy a perk that you can afford, indicated by the green plus. Buying certain perks will also unlock new ones. Note that you will lose all of your credits every time you start a new run, so it is wise to always spend them all. Oh, what, really? Oh, it's one of these kind of games, huh? Okay, fine. Device slots? Map? Yeah, I'll buy a map. That seems like a fairly useful thing. Critical hit chance. Damage repair thing. Can I not afford anything? Okay, lunch. I mean lunch.
This time I'll make it.
Probably not. Sure, why not? I didn't go to that one last time. Getting out of dodge. Go shoot at somebody else, jerks.
operators with varying affiliations profiting from trafficking, extortion, illegal weapons trade, piracy, clone smuggling.
Maybe they have something I need.
Man, learn to drive, jerkface.
Destruction is breathtaking.
Hostilities only ceased when resources were exhausted, forcing both sides to the negotiating table. The demilitarized zone was created as a buffer zone, monitored by the Oka authorities. Only time will heal the rift between the species.
More of you guys around here somewhere?
You have extracted raw materials. These are essential for crafting and upgrading, but you will require much more.
What's this thing? Reaching the next sector. You have reached the final location of this sector. Fly through the jump gates in order to reach the next sector. You won't be needing any fuel for the jump.
Jump gates are the primary method of travel between systems. These were built by Gradient Brunt prospects for their mining drones to reach areas more efficiently.
Okay, thanks for the introduction. Now you want me to use this?
It is the only way to the next sector, so, yes.
Oh, what's this? I'm pointing to it for some reason. Merchant ship, huh? And I have 316 bucks, so I've got Jack, basically.
What else can you tell me about this end of the galaxy?
Cluster 34, also known as the Beltigrades. A group of systems approximately 1,000 light-years from the Sol system. Mapped to precision in the 24th century, but unexplored by colonials until the 30th. Demarcation lines between colonial and native Oka interests are still in dispute.
Ah, that's not nice, buddy. I guess I'll salvage it since it's the same damn thing. Boy, how rude, huh? Just as about to leave the door. Hey, could you help me with something? Man, screw you, buddy.
Strange. Fragments of memories. Trying to make sense of them. I had managed to escape. I was weak and ill. My cells were deteriorating. A deadly poison. A cytotoxin. Slow, relentless, eating me away. There was a way to halt its progress, but it would take time. All I could do was set the wheels in motion and await the outcome in stasis. A long, uncertain sleep. I saw myself again. Dying.
This must be a memory from your original. Apparently a flaw in the transference protocol. The Eterna system was meant to filter such personal recollections.
Wait, what are you saying? My original? I'm a...
A clone, yes. Usually this is not realized by limited-use copies. The function of Eterna was to pass on operational skills, such as piloting. But it seems that something has gone wrong here.
Stop. This is a lot to take on board all at once. Why is this happening? Who am I? Who is my original?
I have no information on that. Perhaps there is a purpose to this aberration which will become clear upon reaching the coordinates given. I have no answers, unfortunately, but I am as curious as you are.
That's just what I need. More credits.
Crafting. You have collected enough resources for crafting. Go to the equip menu and see which items can be modified or crafted from scratch, as indicated by a small icon in the slop's top right corner. Select Build New or Upgrade option to open a crafting list. You friend or an enemy? Let's go for the things that have the red skull.
Why does this vessel appear with a skull?
This is to highlight a superior fighter. It will be harder to take down.
We'll have to see about that.
I missed explosions. 1 minute. Okay, busy cat night. Whatever. What's going on over there? That looks safe. Let's go investigate.
What's this mining outfit I'm registering?
Grady and Brunt Prospects, corporate behemoth and sole legitimate operator in the demilitarized zone. Their monopoly has ensured unchecked expansion. You will encounter their jump gates and mining drones frequently.
Gas and gel. Ah, okay. Something for my ship and something for my hair, huh? Excellent. What variety of surface? Can I just take that? No. Okay.
Lightning in space? How?
Magnetic fields causing friction. An anomaly.
But quite visually striking.
Can I just steal gas from these guys? Oh, yeah. That's one thieving bastard.
What am I picking up on the broadcast channel here?
The Okar are a reptilian race with a tendency towards reactive behavior. They are indigenous to the cluster, and the colonials uninvited guests. Distrust runs deep.
So you're saying I should shoot them? It's interesting that It doesn't really force you to do anything. You could just keep warping from gate to gate all you want.
We do not have enough fuel on board for the next jump.
Ah, better find some. This big boy looks dangerous.
An Okar corvette. It is indeed most very likely to be hazardous to your general well-being.
Man, quit shooting me. Is that absolutely necessary?
Do you reckon there's anything salvageable on this freighter?
Probably, but I would not advise it as it may draw unwanted attention.
Are you still shooting me, assholes?
Yes, nanobots.
Mining equals shooting the shit out of something. Oh, is there still something there? I still need fuel. Oh, come on, man. All this junk out here, there's nothing to salvage.
It appears we have stumbled upon an outlaw base. Scavengers and raiders of every degree ply the demilitarized zone using these hidden structures to launch operations. I would advise caution on approach.
Maybe it's worth the risk.
Har! I shall plunder ye! Good as this wreckage if it's just there for show. Can't get anything out of it. I'm gonna destroy myself if I don't have enough fuel. Driving on fumes.
What's going on here?
Vermin, trash truck, bottom feeders, and plague rats.
Should we help this individual? It is a colonial ship, but it doesn't sound like a human pilot.
The ship is unregistered. Choose carefully whether to assist.
Is that a trading ship?
Apparently so. Quite fortuitous to encounter one in these parts.
About time.
That thing's always shooty. Man, maybe make friends next time? Shush.
This could be a sticky situation here.
Oh, really? I'm just fighting because I need fuel.
Your assistance is acknowledged. Certain outlaws will not play by the unwritten rules of this sector.
Well, not written.
Well, we've taken care of the problem. For now.
We've not yet been introduced. I am Tareen, merchant of many diverse wares.
An Okar trader? Here in the demilitarized zone? Now that's a first.
I admit it's unusual, but I am no mere trader. Rather a purveyor of special acquisition. People want specific objects, I provide them what they want.
That sounds fairly straightforward.
It's a give-and-take galaxy. Perhaps you seek a partnership in some ventures.
You place your trust in me very quickly.
Not for everyone, but I can see you are someone who would recognize a profitable opportunity. I will start you small. If you can obtain some scrap for me, we can talk more serious business.
I'm sure I can manage that.
You can deliver the goods in installments if this is more suitable to you. My signature setting will show you my current location.
Okay, sounds doable. Some scrap. That should be easy enough.
I noticed you did not ask about payment.
I'm trusting he knows how to do business. It's a small task, nothing much to lose. Right.
I still need more.
Alright, I think you get the idea. This is audap. You've been watching Everspace on Nintendo Switch. Looks like there's a lot to it. I'm not in the mood for this kind of game right now, but it is actually pretty well designed. Looks like you can kind of do things at your leisure, although you'll still need to gather resources in order to continue playing. So, yeah, it's a switch between whether you want to further your destination or if you want to gather resources and build up your ship. So it seems like you have some choices to make. I could probably suggest this to a lot of people. It seems like something that I would play under normal circumstances, but with so much other stuff on my backlog, a game that's this deep, I probably wouldn't play it unless I knew I had a fair amount of free time to dedicate it to it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.